What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity John. According to the Daily Mail, Castleview Primary School in Edinburgh, Scotland, which is a great city in Europe, they're asking parents for a particular favor, which is very interesting. It's not that crime is up at the school, or it's not that you need more coronavirus shots or secondary shots or boosters. No. It's that the school has requested both male and female students to wear skirts to facilitate class equality. Now, in the email, it reads, "We want our school to be inclusive and promote equality. Okay? We're keen to spread the message that clothes don't have a gender and that we should all be free to express ourselves as we choose. November 4th was dubbed Wear a Skirt to School Day." Okay? And this is to, because some student wore a skirt to Spain and it was condemned. And so this is what they're trying to do. Now, let me say this, because I know some of you guys will have an opinion on this. I want to be very, very clear that, currently I live in Poland. Poland would never pull anything off like this, which is why I have a lot of respect for this country. But let's just talk about, places like Edinburgh or other places in Europe. If they want to do that, I have no problem with it. They can do it as they please. It makes no difference to me. I'm going to have a problem, though, if you come to two places and try to force this. The first would be certain areas of the black community, like black public schools, your inner cities, Detroit's, Atlanta's. I would have a problem with that, but I would have even a bigger problem because I don't think it would happen in the United States like that, because there would be so much outrage. But I would have a bigger problem if they would try this in Africa. Okay? Now, we all know, for some of you, I do have a channel called Kanganda, and very recently, within the last year, the president of Zimbabwe was harassed by, I believe, BBC, which is a popular news outlet in the United Kingdom, about him not wanting to approve legal marriage in Zimbabwe between gays. Okay? And the president said, Nemengwagwa, I don't know how to say his name, but he said that it is not his responsibility to try to leverage gay rights. If the gay people in Zimbabwe want that, this is something that they need to bring to the legislator and let the country vote on it, but he's just not going to approve it himself. And the guy was chewing him out, like, what do you mean? Yes, it is your fault. Like, pretty much attacking him. And I find that interesting because, when I see this, you don't see them talking to the heads of state of Saudi Arabia like this, who we know where they stand. They don't talk to the United Emirates like this. They don't talk to Oman like that. They don't talk to Qatar like that. They don't tell them why they don't do that. They already know the answer, right? And see, this is what happens to you. I believe first they started in their countries, and then if you need help, if you need government funding, then here are these rules that we're going to force upon you in order for you to get X, Y, and Z. This is why I want to tell black men in particular, because something like this could be forced on or could be positioned on coming in the United States. I'm not sure if it would happen, but I wouldn't surprise me. This is why it's important that you take responsibility for creating economic commerce with other black men, other men in the community. If you feel like this is wrong to force young men to wear skirts. This is what I would say. Because for me, I don't have a problem with it if they do it. But to tell men that you need to wear a skirt because it's not gender-based, well, why not? Because I mean, if you think about it, Rodney Piper, the wrestler, he wore the Irish kilt. So if it's something like that and it's like culturally, I can understand it. But to make a man wear a skirt and then to tell him that it's not gender-based when he has never wore a skirt his whole life, that doesn't make much sense. All right? And what happens is when you have power and you have influence, when you have your own economies, when you have money to say, no, we're not going to do that, that's fine. But when you're powerless, all right? When you're powerless as a group, you have to go along with this. For some of you people who are from Nigeria, who are from Africa, depending on the World Bank, hey, don't be surprised in 10 years when they say, in order for you to get this loan from us, your guys have to wear skirts. Because, hey, gender has no clothing. Gender has no this and that. And I can see if a man wants to wear a skirt on his own, that's the difference. Like we have guys who want to do all types of things. Want to get a sex change? That's fine. All right, you do what you want to do. You want to do this? You want to wear lipstick? Fine. But that person should have the choice to do it. The school should not be enforcing this on a male child or a male student. Okay? It's different if a man wants to come to school dressed as a woman. I know some people will have their own personal opinion, but hey, if that's what you want to do, it's okay with me. I'm not gonna stop you. But as soon as you're gonna tell me that, oh, I encourage you to wear a skirt to work, or I'm gonna tell you no. No, you're not gonna encourage me to do anything that I don't want to do because it's my own personal choice. All right, just like it was, a lot of people's personal choice not to take the vaccine or whatever you want to do. And I mean, like the schools are. It seems like the school, like what is there a specific sort of agenda that you guys have? And it's all because a student wore a skirt to school and got ridiculed. Don't you think that if guys wear skirts to school that they will ridicule each other? What about the damage that this may do to a male psyche, self-esteem, to have a skirt on like a woman? Have you ever thought about how that might make him feel? And we have to start to look at that. But as we know, people just, want to do whatever they want to do. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.